I try my latte?
What kind of latte is it?
I don't know. I don't know what lattes are, but I know they're fluffy coffees.
Yeah, we're not very fancy, are we? What do you think?
It's strong coffee, but it's
Still tastes good?
By the hazelnut.
Yeah, that's good. Show them where we're at.
We're at the Jailhouse Cafe.
Yeah.
Jody got a Bloody Mary, look.
Well, kind of yeah, kind of no. It's a Virgin Bloody Mary because I can't drink alcohol anymore. Anyways,
He's a quitter.
doctor's orders. So I figured, I'd go ahead and listen to him this time since it's getting a little tougher. But anyways, not a bad looking Bloody Mary. Thought I'd give it a try. And that's just the way I order them all the time. Between that
And my latte.
and Anna's fancy coffee,
You're doing pretty good.
I'm double fisting it today. Here, and I wanted to show you the soul food bacon, they call it. Anyways, I love the way it's cooked. Well done. It's very thick. It's not quite ham, and it's still bacon. I like that. Very tasty.
Here's my chorizo.
Not too shabby.
I'm just a poor old Mexican girl, through and through. Chorizo.
Yeah. And it was raining, so we decided we'd come in off the motorcycle and wait for it to stop raining and have some breakfast. Then we're going to go out and we're going to do some stuff, so hang in there.
So what do you think about the restaurant?
Jailhouse Cafe.
Yeah.
Not too shabby.
Not too bad,
I liked
huh?
it. Careful about the sole bacon. They didn't tell me it was an $8 upgrade. So just beware. And I like 3 eggs instead of 2. That was an extra $3.25. But they
cheapskate here.
but they only charged me $6.50 for the fake Bloody Mary.
Oh.
Not too bad.
So you evened out.
Yeah. So, and there's the sign. You guys can see the sign there.
Yeah.
See the sign? So anyways, back on the bike, and we want to go back into the hills and see what's going on back there instead of doing the hiking. I'm not real mobile right now. I need a little more time to recover, but that's going to get us back out, and we're going to see some new stuff, huh?
Right.
Yep.
Okay, so let's go.
Okay, bye.
Bye. In a couple of the spots, but it is still a pretty tight area. You have to be pretty good at...
Do not enter one way. Okay.
You have to be pretty good at maneuvering your rig to come in here. We'll show you around.
Okay, well, that's why they call me wrong way, right?
Yeah, well, that's okay. You're on a bike. It's not like you're blocking traffic.
We're not driving through. So let's take a look at these spots. Right up against the water.
It's the group site A. It's got big picnic tables back there.
Wow, look at this site. It's got the river. The river is right behind the tent, you guys. And look at the
view.
Look at the view. Wow. So I mean, can you get a big rig in there? Yeah, there's enough room. I can see parking it in there, but it's not level. It's probably about 10 degrees off. So you're never going to get level. You can get in there, but you're not going to get level. So is it big rig friendly? It all depends on how friendly you want to be with an unleveled spot.
Site number 17 right
That's
there.
Site number 17. And what spot this is what, Goose Island?
Goose Island.
And we just turned off the 191.
The 128.
We turned off a 121. We just turned off a 191 onto 128. So what would that be, a bathroom, you think, Anna?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
Those are typically pit toilets, so nothing flushing.
Here's another spot. Check this out, you guys.
Okay, this one here is a really nice spot.
Now you can get in here with this rig. and you
Site
could
number
level.
12.
Site number 12 at Goose Island on the 128. If it was empty, but it's not. And like we said earlier, it's first come, first serve. Look at that. You got the Colorado River right back there. Pretty nice. Here's another one. Same thing. Colorado River right behind you. Got the rocks, got the space.
Site 11.
Site 11, that'd be a good one. And I say big rig friendly in and out, and this is from a guy that's got a 63-foot rig that weighs 42,000 pounds, and I'm good all day right here.
That one, this one in particular on my right, I really like.
Yeah, same thing.
This is site number 9, and I like it a lot. It's long on the right side, and then you've got some width in the back, which faces the water.
So they've got a sign here that says no camping. I think this is maybe a day use spot. What do you think?
No, they mean out here.
Okay. Look at this guy on the left in this mountain air. This is a 3-axle mountain air. Look at him, he's in there.
Is it 3-axle?
Yeah,
2-axle. Oh, it is a tag axle.
That's a huge, that's a 45-foot fifth wheel, 50,000 pounds, and he's in here. Look at the guy next to him. Look at this spot. What, I mean, easy, 50 foot, you can get a 50, 60 foot trailer in there, or rig all day long. Easy, level, straight in, straight out, and this is spot number what?
Site number 8.
Site number 8. Here's site number 9, same thing. But
6.
you know, 6?
Yes.
But there again, you guys, first come, first serve. Look at this one on the right.
Very nice campground also.
Yeah, and look, of course, you know, and this is part of the deal when we get out here like this. And I just hate seeing this. Nobody's reserved it. Nobody's paid for it. Somebody comes over here and they put 2 lounge chairs out there. What the hell's going on? I mean, that's rude. It's inconsiderate. And they could sit there for days, and they're saving it for their friends. What about all the other people that want to come out here and enjoy themselves? So what do you do with something like that? There's no camp host to go visit and talk about. It's just not right. It's not cool. You can see the chairs out there. This is probably one of the best spots in this whole campground. And somebody puts 2 $20 lounge chairs out there, and then they leave. What, for 2 hours? A day? 3 days? And
Who
there
knows?
it sits. Who knows? It's just not cool. I don't like it. And you know what? I think I'd move the chairs for them if I was here with my rig. There's no tag. I don't see where anybody's paid. And that's not working for me. And if they want to come back and talk about it, we'll talk about it. But, you know, because, you know, you drive an extra 200 miles to get here for a maybe. And if there's somebody here, there's somebody here. But that's not somebody here. That's not cool. Look at that, Anna. Spot. There again, easy in, easy
That was a little shorter.
A little shorter, but you're right on the river again. Here's another bathroom in case you want to come up here and go tent camping. Oh, look at this, big rig in there. Oh, what do you know? We do have a camp host.
Oh, there is a camp house.
So if somebody's doing something like that, those guys are back there. This is what you do, you guys. You come up here, and this is who you want to talk to about it. That way you'll have no problems, because the camp host should remove it if it's not reserved. And back here, I think this is all tent camping, huh? Pet friendly, as long as they're on a leash. And I think that's all tent camping, huh, Adam?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
A, B, C, and D. That must be tent camping. Yes, walk-in tent sites.
And here's another nice spot you could get a big rig in.
Site number 1. Very nice spot.
Site number 1. You know, you're not by the water, but you're here. You're not in some campground, and I think it's, what is it, $10 or $20 $20 a night?
Well, if we go to the side on your left, we'll give you all the particulars. Let's go over there.
Okay. Oh, look at that occupancy. First come, first serve. Look at
Yep.
fee station where you can go in and buy the spot. Well, now if something like that is working here, and you can go rent that spot that the lounge chairs are at, you can do it through this machine. That's all yours, unless somebody's paid for it. It's not theirs. So I would definitely come here, try to rent that spot, and if I could rent it, I'd just set their chairs out front for them and say, here it is.
Yeah, but it could be that they rented it and they put the chairs.
Well, where's the receipt out in front? It should be on the post.
Oh, yeah,
for their
you're right.
receipt.
There should be a receipt.
And there's nothing there.
They have deposit fee envelopes right there.
Right, yeah.
The price per night is $20 per site.
So here it is, right?
And if you have a senior intra-agency pass, it's half price for $10. So it
And-
gives you the instructions of what you can and cannot do, what site number you're choosing.
Yeah.
So all the info here is here.
So you got, and that also says the rules on registration is you can go take the spot, but you got 30 minutes to come back and pay for it. But that's not a problem, and it's really reasonably priced. Now there's nothing here. There's no sewer. There's no water. There's no electricity. So you got to understand. You got to be fully self-contained. But what a nice place. Generator hours are 8 to 8. Quiet hours are 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. Generator use limited from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Of course, pets must be on a leash. All fires must be contained in a designated fire ring. Let's see, anything else new?
It wants you to put out your fires with water, not
Yeah.
sand. They want it completely out with water.
Yeah. And like I said, we're in Moab. We're on the 128. We just turned off the 191. So, you know, this is a great place, you guys. Big rig friendly. I'd say up to 65 feet, truck and trailer. All day long in here. You can pull in and you can pull out. And you can back in the spots and back out. This is from a guy that's got a 63-foot rig. So if I say you can do it, you can do it. If I can, you can. So this is Goose Island Campground. You ready to go to the next one, Anna?
Sure am. There's a whole lot more campgrounds,
Yeah.
but they will all only accommodate smaller rigs. This is the only one that we would recommend for a larger rig.
Right. And remember, you're on your own here. There's no amenities. Probably have water somewhere. I didn't notice. We'll go over and we'll double check to see if you can fill your rig up with water when you get here, because you don't want to run with full tanks. But you're definitely going to need solar or a generator. Generator run-hour times are limited. And no electricity. And we'll look for the sewer dump over there, too. We'll look for
There
water
is no
and
sewer dump, that I
No
know.
sewer?
No
Okay.
sewer dump. And the water,
We'll go see if it's there.
there may be one by the bathrooms.
Yeah, we'll go over there and we'll take a look and let you know. Okay? Okay, you guys, there's no water and no sewer dump here. So if you come out here, you need to bring all your water with you in empty tanks. Just saying, and this is right here at Goose Island. Now, they have a nice riding trail right here, too, right?
You can see it right behind us.
Yeah, and it follows the Colorado River. So, I mean, that'd be a really nice thing to do, you know, get out there on those bikes. No motor vehicles. I don't know if an e-bike is considered a motor vehicle. But this,
it'd be beautiful to drive,
Oh, yeah.
ride that. Just
yeah, I don't know
gorgeous.
if this thing is probably 10, 15, 20 miles long, and it's asphalt, so it's going to be a nice ride. And they have picnic areas all up and down the river. So that'd be really cool. You might want to think about it. Let's go down the road, Anna, and see what else we can find.
Okay. Okay, right up here on the left is Big Bend Recreation Area.
You want to go in?
Sure,
Okay.
you could get some decent sized rigs, but still not really big, like 40 feet.
Okay, so let's go in and take a look. $20 a night, $10 per site
For seniors.
Okay.
If you have the access pass.
Yeah. And it's pretty much the same rules as the other place. They have 22 campsites here, from what I can tell. And there again, we're on 128 East between the 191 and the 70 in Moab.
You can pay with cash or by credit card.
So
So if you want to pay by credit card, you use that machine. And that little drop box over there
you know,
allows you to pay by cash.
those bathrooms are a lot nicer at this one too. So if you don't have your own bathroom, that looks pretty sweet.
Now this is a log site. It's curved.
Site number 9. Yeah,
Is that about a 30-footer?
yeah. There again, you can get a 35-foot fifth wheel in there. Leveling would be kind of a chore. You see this guy in front of us. He's got about a 30-foot motorhome. You can see his front tires are off the ground on the left. That's
On the driver's side?
Yeah, that's trying to get level out here. But so far you can pull in and get out.
Oh,
Like
his
what I
rear
see.
wheels are off the ground too.
Yeah.
That's not a
See?
safe thing to do.
Another nice spot.
That's a double spot,
It's
a buddy
double.
spot.
Buddy spot, yeah.
Keep right.
Keep right.
You can see right now how close we are to the river.
Yeah, just right here. Really nice. So this must be our turnaround. Little spot there. Spot 22.
You weren't too far off the highway, so you will have that.
A little bit of highway noise.
But I really don't think it's anything that's going to bother you.
And there's not too many people running around out here late at night. I mean, it's a pretty remote area.
If you're curious, you can always look on Google Maps, get a satellite view, and come way down, and you could measure the length of these sites.
Check it out, this guy on the right, Anna. You know, that's a pretty big motorhome. He's right next to the street, you know, but he's here. And that's what he wants to be. He wants to be here.
Yeah.
Let's see what that site number is. That's the one we saw a while ago.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, same one. Just coming in from a different direction.
Yes, and that is site number 11 for your reference.
Yeah.
Here's the same one that I told you was pretty long, but it's a sharp curve.
Uh-huh.
The one with the sharp curve, this little teardrop, is site number, looks like 9.
Yep. A nice little picnic area. You want to come out here? I think we're good here. We'll go ahead and move on.
Yeah, okay, well, we'll never get a big rig down this hill.
Now you can see, you cannot come in and turn right.
If you got a log rig.
The name of this place was it Big Bend?
Big Bend.
Big Bend. When you come into Big Bend, you can go straight. Don't turn right because you're not going to get through this basin right here. It's just too big a dip. The back of your rig will drag. Unless you're 25, 30 feet long, I think then you'll be fine. You want Isn't that something, you guys, these rock formations? We're at Tail Campground right now on 128 East, and that's your view. That's what you got to look at.
The street, you got camping also. Tent camping, you can also bring your rig here. But yet again, you must be self-contained. They do have fire pits and tables. No water, no electricity, and no dump. So you need to be fully contained. Right here is where they take out boats for the rafters.
I'll pull in.
I don't know if we can see them from here. Oh, wow, look, see? They're all getting ready to go out. And there's a big group of red boats upriver. That looks so fun. See, all the kids like the camera. You like it?
Yeah, that thing is sweet.
Oh, good. Hi,
Where are you guys from?
California.
California? Okay, that's so awesome.
Yeah, did you guys going out or coming back?
We just finished. We just finished.
How was it?
It was awesome. So good. Super fun.
Oh yeah. Did you get a lot of rapids?
It wasn't as bad as I was thinking. They're actually chill rapids, but
Oh, okay. So it was pretty much just a float down the river.
yeah, a little bit.
Oh, okay. Where are you girls from?
We're all from Sandy, Utah, so we're from here, just not right.
That right here.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, but kind of by Salt Lake. A little bit more north.
Are you from high school or?
College.
Oh, college. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What college?
UVU. Utah Valley.
UVU. Oh, okay. You guys want to say your names?
Want to say our name?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, let me put the glasses on.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Aaliyah.
Aaliyah.
Hey, I'm Austin. Hey, I'm Bella.
Hi, I'm Emma. I'm Melissa. I'm Emily.
I'm Amber. This is awesome. What is the video for?
YouTube.
What's your name?
My name is Anna.
Anna?
Yeah.
And what's your YouTube channel?
Life in the slow lane.
Everyone just said like this. Go UVU!
Good. That's so cool. You guys are funny. I wanted to just talk to you guys and see how the boat ride went.
It was so fun.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Definitely hard moments it was so hard to like.
Did you have to paddle much, or does the river push you most of the way?
We had to paddle a lot. I feel so much stronger.
Really? Very cool. You girls have fun.
Oh, you too. It's so nice to meet you. What was your name?
Have a good rest of your trip.
Anna.
Anna. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. You girls have fun.
You too.
Have a good rest of your trip.
Hey, Leah,
Bye. Thanks, you guys. We're heading east on 128, and we're going to go by a few other places, and we're going to see what's up with that. Then we'll stop and we'll drink some water and have an orange.
Did you see them all waving?
Yeah. Wow, look at them. They're everywhere, huh?
Yeah. There's stables or a ranch right next door.
Red Cliffs Lodge. Movie and Cowboy Museum. A
Restaurant,
a
bar, rooms, and a gift shop.
All right, well, I'm into that. How
You're
about
in?
you? Perfect.
Cowboy, Grill, Restaurant, and Bar, and the Moab Museum of Film and Western Heritage are closed.
Oh, so we can't do anything in here.
No. Yeah, they're remodeling that big building behind us.
Isn't that something, you guys, these rock formations on 128 East? And that's your view. That's what you got to look at. This is Oak Grove Campground on the left, but it's way too small. Again, there's nothing there for a big rig. But if you're 25, 30 feet, I think you're good there all day long. Green Canyon Campground on our left, you guys. We already went through there. We'll spare you the drama. There's nothing in there big rig friendly. If you're more than 30 feet, you're not going to get in most of these places.
Sorrel River Ranch.
That looks like a little store here. Maybe they're
Yeah.
open today, huh?
Yeah, there's a car out there.
Let's see. Closed.
too bad.
Yeah. They can go up there and sit down and we'll have a drink of water.
Okay.
And take a break and maybe eat one of our oranges. What do you think?
Mile 17, JJ's Mercantile. Breakfast, lunch, and more. Wish they were open.
Not today though, closed. What's today, Friday?
Yeah, maybe they're
Friday.
closed for the season.
Friday the 16th. I think this is in season. They should not be closed.
Well, maybe their season is late.
Yeah. How we doing?
Good.
It's been a good day.
It's been a good day. It's not
Yeah.
too taxied, you know.
Our big rig campground review on the 128 East in Moab. So far, there's only one place that I would consider big rig friendly. That was Goose Island.
Goose Island, you're right.
Goose Island is it, you guys. There are other places that other people had reviewed. Hiddle Bottom, there's a couple of YouTubers that did a review on Hiddle Bottom. It's and they said it was big rig friendly. You get to some huge places in there, but you can't. There's a couple of pretty sharp 360s in there that you're going to have to make, and there are spots that are big enough for a 50-60 foot rig, but they're not near level enough. If you got in there,
You could get out because you can't make that loop to get
you
out.
can't make the loop to get out. You don't want to try to back all the way out. I mean, I guess you could do it, but it would be a real struggle. And the spots are on about 10 or 15 degree slopes. So, you know, the longer the rig, the harder it is to level, and you're just not going to get that thing level without either the front or the back of it probably being 6 feet off the ground. So there's only one game in town for big rigs, and that would be Goose Island. And everything out here is first come, first serve. And there's no utilities, no water, no electric, no sewer, no nothing. So you come out here, you got to be self-contained. And you got to be a big boy and know that you're on your own.
Be a big boy.
Yeah. And if you're a girl, be big girl. And hike up those panties and just know that you're going to have to do it yourself, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to get in trouble for that one, I'm sure. Anyways, this is part of our big rig review on 128 East. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to look into like and subscribe in the Slow Lane RV Travels, and we're going to be out here for a couple of months having nothing but fun and bringing some useful information to our community. Right?
Right. What else?
I don't know. We're going to have an orange and some waters because we're shot. It's hot, but it's beautiful. And we're going to sit here and take a little break, drink some water, and then head on back to Moab.
Yep, for some lunch.
Yeah, for some lunch. Anyways, tune in out, guys. Bye. Thanks for coming by to see us.